Hey, I'm betting on me. You don't wanna start this war, watch how you gon' bleed. I promise you all the war, you brought it to me. Go ahead, bring them all in more. Little bitch, I'm a dog and I'm starving for it. I'm laughing, no, you don't want stuck to the lead. I just can't be beat. Like a man that's been castrated. F you like John, you ain't never seen a problem and you still haven't knocked cause you can't see me. Pressure built like a crock pot, will I stop knock? Keep it cooking, bitch, I'm top notch, never flop now. But I flip a little guap, put it in my stock now. When the nigga wanna pop, I say ha ha. And trust, I know the game is so inflated, so much fake shit. Ask me how I cope with hatred, notes and flames. They're sitting in my phone so patient, loading, aim them, that hate build me. Now there's no cage to tame him. I've been flown like a butterfly, stinging on a beast. I move how to ghost do like Ali in the ring. Been a king even when I ain't even know what that means. Now I live to show the world that you can live in what you dream. It made me think about all of the times I was laughed at for trying to do something different. Everyone's eyes and I see the shit mine do is frustrating, but I have grown to love it cause it means that I'm wired to believe in acquire the visions I see. It won't stop till I'm living it. Most of you can't even act like you know what that's like. So why am I listening? I'm betting on me. Get the fuck out of here. You don't wanna start this war, watch how you gon' bleed. I promise you all the war, you brought it to me. Go ahead, bring them all in more. Little bitch, I'm a dog and I'm starving for it. I'm laughing, no, you don't want stuck to the lead. The only reason you inspire me is cause I'll never let me live like how you be. Talking proud, but you hide from me. Little boy, make it obvious how much you aspire to be. By the unload, clipping like the 808 too loud, but this a gun smoke. I really began to let a motherfucker come close. World is in my hand, I always knew it, but I'm almost right there. Bitch, I'm right there. Holy, no soul in the way of my path. Used to be a rattle from the stakes of my grass. If they biting in the motherfucker, biting right back. Me not fucking with you, bring me W's and I laugh. Ha ha, I'm everything that you're not. Like jolly, no fa la la la. I'm thankful, praise God. Critics really think they get the last word. Funny how they feeling. Got a track record beating all the odds I was giving. One thing that let it make me stop, but I didn't. Shit, I'm hard-headed, fucking bitch. I notice how I mean it. I've been down bad, real tears streaming down my face. Not a stream on a song or a dollar to my name. Then it clicked. I'm not shit. I do this all the way I say. Give me life or give me death, but I know one thing won't change. On me. Come on. You don't wanna start this war. Watch how you gon' bleed. I promise you all the war. You brought it to me. Go ahead, bring them all in more. Little bitch, I'm a dog and I'm starving for it. I'm laughing, no, you don't want stuck to the lead.
Yo. Black Market Bandit in this bitch. What up, y'all? Shout out to the ugly motherfuckers. Solo's running late. So shout out to you ugly motherfuckers. I'm sure he's going to shout you out when he jumps in as well. We got Mr. Tone Kapone up with us on here. What's up, bro?
What's up with you, man? Ken, folks, been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been like years and shit. I don't even remember last time I seen you, bro.
I don't know. It was probably like
this
a radio
Rona got
interview
your
or something.
boy just like, I've been at the crib, man. I've been at the crib chilling with the fam, dog.
Everybody been at the crib now.
Already.
Everybody been at the crib. You already know what it is.
What's up, people?
Shit. So what you been up to, bro?
Man, I've been trying to stay busy with the radio. Like, that's really what's been keeping us like consistent and driven, you know. Like every Saturday we there, so it don't matter what we got going on that weekend, that Saturday at like that time, I have to bounce and make moves. So Waves of the Bay, shout out DJ Spaceship, got
Waves
the chain
of the
on.
Bay.
Man.
I saw Spaceship at the Black Heritage Festival.
He was killing it. I seen. What was you engineering or what? Were you just out there?
No, we were out there. Charlie was getting recognized for his contribution to hip hop.
That's what it is, man.
We went out there. We took some videos, some content of that. We're limited on the content we can get because you know they're real tight with that.
Oh yeah, y'all was probably sneaking shots in.
Yeah, on the table and shit, right? Over there, angling the lens and shit.
Hold up, get that cool angle on them.
It was pretty dope though. They had a pretty dope setup. I mean, usually, you know, throughout the years they've kind of amped up their production. Mm-hmm. So, you know, they got the big stage now with the big rack speakers and
and the big old TV screen and everything, man. Shout out to Tempest. Tempest she helped put that together, man. We was out there I was out there with Ship last year. Yeah. And I guess it wasn't even really, I guess it was last year, but it was like they did it late in April or May or something because everything got pushed back. But yeah, I was out there on stage with the Rockin', man.
Yeah, we had done.
That was fun.
Last time I performed the Black Heritage Festival. It was like 3-4 years ago. I think it was. I think it was like 3-4 years ago. It's 4. Yeah.
Time, I'm telling you, man.
Time flew, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Time flew. It was the daytime performances. It was one of those.
Oh yeah, that's how to get you.
Yeah, exactly. Look What's up?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, look, we're already live and you late. Look at you, bro.
Fashionably late, though.
Hold on, I'm going to bring you in now. Hold on. We're going to bring you in. Boom. Look at that like magic.
Raw, boy.
You like that? What up? You got Mr. Tone Kapone
already, man.
What's up, boy?
Long time, man. How you?
That's how
lounging.
Rapper. Now you a podcast genius, guy.
Radio, man. That was years ago, man. Like
he was like, when was we rapping?
I've been retired like at least 5-6 years.
I got our video queued up though.
I figured you was gonna play that shit, man. I ain't mad at that at all.
I did a video with him. We already shouted out the ugly motherfuckers, but you want to shout them out solo?
Oh, shout out to all the ugly MFers out there. I say the ugly ones because the pretty ones always get shouted out, and I don't like that. Because everybody on the podcast is ugly, like it or not. So shout out to all the ugly people. Love to y'all. Bless to y'all. I don't care what they say. They ugly, and that's that.
Shit. My mama said I'm beautiful.
Yeah. Mama said I'm beautiful.
That's the only the one lie.
That nigga said mamas don't count. Oh, shit.
Oh, don't tell mama that. Don't tell mama that. She gonna whip your ass.
I would never tell a mama that because that cooking is too good.
Fair enough.
Gotta keep the food flowing.
You gotta keep the move going.
Keep the food thing open, you heard?
Yeah. We was talking about his Ways of the Bay. They've been having a radio station going, and I had seen Spaceship this past weekend. Over there at the Black Heritage Festival.
Spaceship been doing it, man.
Y'all been doing that for a minute. How long y'all been doing the radio?
Bruh, you want to know some crazy fucking... I was driving up here thinking like full circle shit, and you was actually on episode, 1?
Yeah, it was me and Asaru.
And Asaru.
Yeah.
Episode 1. We got episode 112 going down on Saturday, dog. It's been over 2 years, man. You was on episode 1, dog.
You're on episode 36, I believe.
That's what it is.
If I'm not mistaken.
The Bus, Jerome Bettis, let's go.
That's what's up. So you've seen a lot of artists go through the Tampa area.
Oh yeah.
So, what's have you had any crazies yet?
Define crazy.
Always hitting you up, trying to get on the radio like every week. Wants you to play all this stuff, no matter how whack it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that crazy though. They're persistent.
They're very persistent.
They're persistent, but they don't read the fine print or something. Like, it's not hard to submit your music, You send it over. The email is wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com, but it needs to be clean because we're on FM radio, and it's not like, does it need to be almost clean? Like, nah, motherfucker, that shit needs to be clean, dog. Like, we on the FM radio. So they be sending their music over, uncut,
right,
unedited, and I could edit it if I wanted to. But you know how long that takes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta listen to it. I gotta see if you cursed here.
Like, do I really is it really that tight?
Nah.
Like,
So what's your standard? Do you like play everything, or like do you
I don't play everything. I have what is the standard? That's a good question right there, man. I mean, I'm kind of like you when it comes to it, man. I'm golden era raised. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate bars. I appreciate dope beats behind them. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm trying to, dig the younger crowd and things. Like, it needs to be dope. Like, the quality needs to be dope for one. Like, off top, if you send me some unmixed stuff or it's unmastered, like, I can't do that. Like, on the radio, it just sounds wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, off top, that's one. But then the content just needs to be dope, man. Like, and it could be, you could talk about the club, you could talk about slang and whatever the fuck, like, honestly, but it just needs to be dope. But the quality is overall. But I have a whole. Actually, I brought the hard drive. I figure you might have some exclusives to drop on me.
The hard drive.
I figure you might have some exclusives to drop on me, dog. Like, for real. I know you be cooking up in here.
I mean, I be cooking. He wanted the exclusises.
I'm just saying, man.
He wants the unmixed on live.
I figured just in case. When you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, right?
You hear this, Solo?
He got some heat for you to listen to.
I'm sure he do.
Yeah. I'm gonna show him some shit offline.
Yeah. Now we're 2+ years into it at 88.5. We're the alley-oop to Saturday Night Shutdown. So you know how the shutdown goes down every Saturday. We right before them, 10 to 12. If y'all out of town, WM as in Mary, N as in Nancy, F as in Frank.org. Y'all can tune in on Saturday nights, yo.
Right. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Already.
What's good with you? Solo, when's the last time you went up to 88.5?
The question is, when are we going to 88.5?
Oh, when? Oh, well, I mean, we're talking about
It's not about when was the last time. I mean, yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's about that time, though.
It has. It's been a minute.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's about that time.
Easy breezy.
Solo about to drop Valentine's on him.
Solo and B?
Yeah. Huh?
Solo and B? That's what you doing?
Yeah. Solo and B. You gotta smooth it out. You gotta do a little performance too and everything, bro.
About to be fire. We about to put something on real quick for the ladies.
You remember the She Love Me Not mixtapes, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Oh yeah, man. It's crazy how long we go back right now, man. I've known y'all cats like 10 years right now, man.
Yeah, I think it's been over a decade.
Over a decade, fam.
Yeah.
Damn.
That shit wild, man.
Before you had your daughter, B.
Easily.
Yeah.
That's like the barometer right there. I think this is like before Ari, after Ari. Like, oh shit.
Pre-fatherhood,
That's at least 7 years right now. You know, like, or Winnie. Before Winnie, after Winnie. Like that's, I don't remember life before Winnie.
Yeah. Yeah, we got hold on, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up Tone Kapone the rap. We did a video back some time ago.
That shit raw though.
It was Tone's track.
That shit raw.
It was Tone's track. Yeah, the beat was, who did the beat?
My homie Blackground out of Missouri.
Blackground?
Shout out to Blackground.
Well, the beat was fire.
That shit raw. This shit raw right now. This shit, good music, timeless.
Roberto Rivera did the video.
Animus Visual. Shout out to Berto. Rico.
What you drinking over there? Why your face look like that, bro?
The hottest water I ever had in my life.
He's like,
you must be thirsty.
Everything.
But I was thirsty, so I had to do it. So.
Yeah.
It was you at the gym?
Something like that.
Yeah. You was at the gym? You be going to the gym, Tone?
Definitely was at the gym.
Nah, I ain't been to the gym in a hot minute.
Tone said he ain't been there. He needs some.
I think I still owe them motherfuckers like $10 or some shit. Like, y'all know how that cancellation shit be going on the free shit. Like,
yeah,
you gotta pay that last month. I ain't paid that last month yet, so they got me still.
Right, shit.
They get you as soon as you walk to the door, son. You don't even gotta scan your tag. They be like, oh. Yeah, how we
off top. They probably got the picture of me on the wall and shit. Like, no.
The deck collection picture.
Get that motherfucker.
Right. Planet Fitness is worse than the Repo Man, son.
Yeah. They come through with them orange stickers on your ass, man. That's what they do.
Yeah, look at this. Check this out. I remember this.
This shit raw, dog.
Don't hate, Solo.
Ain't no soft walking, too much talking. A whole different pedigree for those who squawking. I don't slide off often, hip-hop's orphan. I got to jump off, y'all ain't seen this often. From the other side of the track with family strapped. No cash for the rent, so we're sleeping on mats. Writing some tracks with no beats to wax. Had to flip it around, re-up the stats. Peddling the work, in search of work. The grind 24/7 if you wanna be first. Fight for the spot through the dirt and thirst. With front doors look more like earth. With my tread 2 doors down had green to burn. When life had no meaning but my will still yearn. I think I'm doing better but it's hard to discern when we standing still. So we take this turn.
Old school shit though.
I'm from the place that we call a black hole. Lots of talent goes to waste, lots of unmet goals. But not me, I had to get it on my own. Paid dues and loans, so I stood alone. I had dreams conceived from the heart. I do this for the ones who never got their start, never got their part, or the piece of the pie. The taste of success gives me peace of mind. The sun don't shine even with the sunflowers. Every day I took the sweet with the sour. I knew my power and owned my strength. Confidence took smoking 2 great lumps. Cause I'm bold and that comes with age. Take control and blaze my stage. That's something you can't take away. When push meets shove, I made my way.
Me with the New Yorkers.
Shout out Haifa. He be in the gym every day.
Every day.
Pounds move with the speed of light. The block and need a stripes. Listen to the streets if you need advice. Fuck the plan where I'm from. Following 1 or 2 places to be out. Hollow tips of prison. If it ain't nonsense, then we don't listen. It's partly the reason that we constantly feed the system. Victims of poverty, predominant minority. Populated place and targets to authority. So pardon me if I ain't patriotic. Love's important. How come my city is just a place without it? It's like we're drowning in our own blood. There's no plus, just division and subtraction. With a cold crush. You gotta move with a certain mystique and let your physique be the main word that you speak. Now the code of the streets is used against us. We killing each other while they laugh and pay attention.
Oh snap. Roberto did dope on that video.
Roberto's that dude, man. Yeah, tell y'all.
Yo.
Like even the video stands up still, man. Like all that shit stands up. Look at that artwork, dog.
Yeah.
You remember making that video?
I do remember making that video. I remember. Hold on. Let me get me back. Let's get back to
this shit was hilarious, dog.
Boom. All right.
Look at you.
But yeah, I remember y'all did the video the day prior. So they did the shots the day before. I was out of town, came in the next day, and then did the shots the second day, and that's where we did it at the wall.
And we was all over the place with it, trying to find any type of graffiti, any type of artwork. We ended up in St. Pete, because of course St. Pete has St. Pete things, so we
when you guys did it with me, you guys did yours in St. Pete, right? Mm-hmm. And then when you guys
were over there at Ybor.
Yeah, we were at Ybor.
You remember that shit?
Uh-huh.
With the fucking chickens clucking and shit.
Yeah, I was hyped though, Solo.
Yeah, that shit
went in there like a ninja, bro.
Oof.
I had more weight though back then. I lost a little weight since then.
Yeah, you a little frail right now, man.
You got 5 on your head, son.
You better stop it. I ain't no frail.
All narrow frail. And shit.
Where you from again?
Kansas, man.
Kansas.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Here we go. We're not even going to go there.
Why? What y'all got to say about Kansas?
Ain't nothing. Y'all about to get smoked again this year. Don't worry about it.
Oh, see. Look at that.
From who? From what? What you, a Giant fan?
Smoke y'all this weekend anyway.
You a Giant fan? What you talking?
Come on, see, you play too much.
I don't even know who I need to talk shit against right now. Enlighten me.
That's what you got to worry about, the Bills. Worry about them first.
The Bills. You're a Bills fan?
No, but you got to worry about them first.
Oh, man, get to the point, though. Who do I need to be talking shit against right now?
Smoked y'all last year for the shit, bro. You ain't no time.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, y'all need to do y'all part to get back, because I'm not going to be satisfied winning this Super Bowl over anybody else. I need that re-up, and I will not lie to you, and I've been consistent with it. That was one of the worst fucking days of my life, because I expect my team to win, so I never falter, right? Like, I'm always there, and Mahomes always comes back, so I'm sitting here the whole time waiting on the comeback, and that shit never came. And by the time that shit was over, I was just like, man, I ain't got nowhere to go. We in Tampa. I'm hearing shit was wild. I had to go home. I went straight to home.
Your phone was fleeking.
Yeah. It took me a few months to get over that shit. But nah, the Bills is tough. We know what it is, though. But y'all got the Rams, and y'all's offensive line is depleted, and Godwin is out, and AB is crazy, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not going front, bro. It's gonna be kind of tough.
Let me ask you this, Solo, since we on the podcast and shit, man. Do you feel more confident in your team getting to the Super Bowl this year, or my team? Right now.
Your team.
Damn.
You being honest.
Hey, I can't.
I keep it 100 that way we look at it. I was hoping the Cardinals would win because we pretty good against the run game. But now we got some aerial. I mean, we talking about Cup, Beckham, You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to get real in the secondary. I don't lie. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? We looking shaky, baby.
I got a whole closet of Bucks gear because I love the Bucks, man, but not against the Chiefs. Chiefs is always number one. I ain't been able to put a Buck anything on since January, February, whatever the hell that was, man. I need that rematch, Doug. But hey, y'all did your thing. Can't take that away from you.
Appreciate it.
Y'all had Mahomes on the run for sure.
I don't even watch sports, so I gotta let y'all just talk shit.
You don't even watch sports?
I ain't watched sports since the 90s, bro.
Not even the NBA.
Listen, Michael Jordan was in the NBA last time I watched sports.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. The Buffalo Bills were in the Super Bowl the last time I watched football.
You a Thurman Thomas ass motherfucker.
Yeah. I even had the cards. I had the football cards, the baseball cards, the
last
NBA
time
cards,
he watched
the
sports, he was
cards.
playing Tecmo and shit.
Yep.
Somebody hurt his feelings and he stopped watching sports, B.
Damn.
Nah, just music took over, I guess, for me.
That's crazy.
That's what it was.
That's what it is, though. Okay.
Everything else took over. It's just what it is.
We can talk sports all day. We talk music, too. It's all good.
Shit changes over time, you know?
It does.
And then, maybe I'll make a New Year's resolution next year to watch some more sports if I have time.
You got to make a resolution to watch some damn sports.
Y'all made New Year's resolutions at all? No, you didn't make none? How about you, Solo?
Nope.
No, none at all. Neither did I. Isn't that crazy?
I don't believe in resolutions. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you set your goals, you set your goals. You want to set resolutions. That's you're gonna end up failing and breaking them, son.
So you make them to be broken. Like let's do better. That's pretty much the end. Real quick, 2 words: do better. Like I always try to do better.
I'm gonna wait till the first. I'm gonna do this on the first. Nah, bro. I actually started my goals the second week of December.
Right.
Right before in the New Year's, I was already headed towards my goals. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do resolutions, bro. I mean, if you want to see how resolutions are broken, just go to the gym on the 1st of January and then go to the gym on the 1st of February.
Man, it's like going to church on Easter, Doug. Going to church on Easter or Christmas.
That they want to drop weight and do this and do that, and they do it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
That's the same way in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I feel like there's a trend of I don't see many people doing more anymore. Like I see resolutions, but I don't see it as often.
I see it dying down. It's dying down.
It's died down. You think it'll go away, or you think people just bring it back later?
It'll never go away because you always got those people that got them in their head that they're gonna make changes when the year begins and this is my year and I'm taking over and blah 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 and then February comes around and they
hurt.
Super hurt.
Hurt already, Doug.
Hurt.
They super hurt. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. If that's your thing, then God bless you. If that's not your thing, then it's not your thing.
Just do better, man. Stay on the grind. It's all about progressing and evolving every year, every circumstance, man. Like you might have some goals and write a goal down or something, but me saying I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week, that's like, shit. Come on now. That's just, you
Haifa
already know.
That. Haifa does that.
Haifa just stay in the gym, though.
I think he just live in the gym, bro. He look like...
he probably got a cot in that motherfucker.
To some people, that's their getaway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's always been like that.
But then there's some people who go in excessively and they end up stretching their skin out to where they sit at home for a month because they recuperate. You know what I'm saying?
Hurting themselves.
Shout out to Reggae Song in there.
Oh, you stupid, that nigga got swollen in the motherfucker.
Shout out to the homie.
That's tough.
Blew a rib out, son.
Hard work on it, boy.
If you ever do one of his workouts, son, I guarantee you're throwing up in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, I believe that shit.
Yeah, I believe it. He went from Flacco to freaking Mr. T.
We got a friend that's a personal trainer or a physical trainer or whatever, and we did I remember me and Winnie did this shit. We did one training session. I did one training session. Winnie kept on. But my ass was sore for about 3 weeks after the fact. I'm just like, this can't be life. I'm good. I'm already married. I'm good.
I did a personal trainer for like 6 months. It was right before. It was right when I was like, because it was one point. It was like around when I went to Hong Kong. I think I picked up weight, and I picked up a lot of it. And so I cut out sodas, and then I got a personal trainer because I wanted to get back down because I felt like sluggish. And the first 2 weeks, I had it for 6 months. I went twice a week, and I want to say the first like month or two, I felt like the first month I threw up after every workout, literally. Yeah, like he worked me to like I threw up. I was dizzy as shit, and then by the second month I was just nauseous. By the third month I was good. Like all of a sudden I was like, oh, I got this. But yeah, he kicked my ass.
It's like that, man. Did you ever play sports in school?
Some basketball, yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's all about routine, man, and discipline. Like really, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
I ain't got it for the gym.
Hey, he said I ain't got it.
I got it in real life. I ain't got it for the gym. Maybe that's something I get back to though, man. Because I'm coming upon 40 here pretty soon. So
you're not 40 yet?
Nah. I feel good being 39 too, to tell you the truth. If it wasn't for these white hairs, nobody would know how old I am right now, dog. If I ever shaved this shit, motherfuckers be fucked up.
He said, I ain't old. I
went back to my high school reunion, y'all, and I felt young than a motherfucker, dog. Like, I show up Florida tan gold, and I'm from Kansas, right? So you got to consider, man. I felt young looking at that motherfucker, man. I felt like I was doing some things.
I be feel the same way when I look at people my age or people that I was in school with. Mm-hmm. Like some of them look.
To my high school reunion, I never liked it. Then when I went to school, I definitely wasn't liking them in my reunions.
Yeah,
that don't surprise me at all.
He said, "Fuck all
at
that.
all.
Fuck all that." Anyway, I'm gonna run through some news, guys. If you guys don't mind.
What you got, man?
So talking about people getting hurt.
Oh gosh.
Apparently, a Tesla driver is being charged in a crash involving autopilot that killed 2 people. Check this story out, though. Hold on. California prosecutors have filed 2 counts of vehicular manslaughter against the driver of a Tesla that was on autopilot, who ran a red light, slammed into another car, and killed 2 people in 2019. The defendant appears to be the first person to be charged with a felony in the United States for a fatal crash involving a motorist who was using a partially automated driving system. Yo, can you get arrested for autopilot? Is Tesla liable or is the driver liable?
Nah, the driver's liable, son.
I'm pretty sure.
That's why I stick to my Honda, man. Like, I ain't got, God bless the fallen, but man, that's why I stick to my Honda. I feel like if the autopilot is what was driving, then that's on the damn manufacturer. Like, that's not on me. I will fight that shit to the tooth and nail.
I think that's what he's gonna fight.
Honestly, it's autopilot, so what the fuck?
Well, what they say is that it's a misuse of autopilot. So they say the misuse of autopilot, which can control steering, speed, and braking, has occurred on numerous occasions and is the subject of investigations by 2 federal agencies. The filing charges in a crash could serve notice to drivers who use systems like autopilot that they cannot rely on them to control vehicles. So I think their point is, like, you could put it on autopilot, but your hands still need to be there, like, and your feet still need to be.
Then what is the point? Like I said, I'm riding a Honda, Doug. I'm riding a Honda. I'm from Kansas. Even so what's the point?
Like the Kia I had, and my cousin got the new Toyota Camry. Right. You can literally take your hands off the steering wheel and it'll drive for you for about a mile.
Yeah.
And then it'll tell you put your hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Tesla does that. But even
I don't know nothing about none of this,
you let your hands go and it'll drive it for you. But it comes to a point which is I think it's a little less than a mile that it tells you put your hands on the steering wheel.
Well, I know when I took my Audi in, they gave me like a loaner, and the new Audis also have that, like, for like the first mile.
That'll have me fucked up.
If you take your hands if you have your hand like slightly on it, it won't fuck with you. It'll help steer you, like keep you in the lanes and shit.
Okay.
But the minute you take your hands off, like it'll wait a few seconds and be like, no, you got to put your hands down.
I'm over here thinking auto drive, like real talk. I'm thinking I'm being chauffeured.
But they have Ubers that actually auto drive themselves and drive people around. You haven't seen those?
No.
Oh, hold on, bro. I got you.
Well, how can you even trust that shit?
Can you? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, that shit.
Somebody got to be managing that from the other side, son.
No, it's literally like.
So what, was Buddy in the back sleep or something or what?
Look, I'm gonna play somebody. There's somebody here. I don't know what. I can't take any credit for any of this. I don't know.
Holy smackovich!
Hold on.
Yes. This car is all yours with no one up front.
Nobody.
Doors are closing.
What? Where is this at?
That's some California shit.
I think it's Cali, yeah.
Please make sure you
Yeah, that's some Cali
For
shit.
any questions, press the help button to speak with a rider support agent.
Yo, this shit is weird. Like
Nah, bruh. I'll start praying quick, son.
That look like some horror movie shit, though, right? Like, the door's locked and you can't get out that motherfucker.
It's just driving, dude.
You just being driven.
Like you just got driven into the main street.
No. And let me guess, they want you to tip it after you're done, right?
Probably. Nobody, bro. Look at that.
Oh, I did not think it make left turns, but it do.
It makes a left turn. You know how?
How the hell?
It's getting better and better.
Bro, that's scary as shit, bro.
I can't do it either.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
Good on that.
You good on all that?
Yep.
That's definitely some Cali shit, man.
It is some Cali shit. Cali would do some shit like that.
Probably gonna sell you weed back there too while you in the back.
You know they burning in the back.
They might be.
That's probably why they ain't no damn driver, because they burning in the back.
Yeah, it probably is. Did you guys hear about the synagogue in Texas? They got taken hostage?
Yes. They've been at war for a minute, son.
Who?
The what is it? The Jewish people and
Oh, and the Muslims? Yeah. I
They
mean, that's
fighting over that synagogue, boy.
yeah. Well, they said that it said Malik Faisal Akram, a 44-year-old British citizen. He was a British citizen.
He sound like an Arab, huh?
Well, he is. He arrived. A lot of them live in the UK. So
Okay.
but apparently he arrived in the U.S. at Kennedy Airport in New York on a tourist visa about 2 weeks ago. He spent time in the Dallas area, homeless shelters, before the attack Saturday in the suburb of Colleyville. So apparently he took them hostage from there. Everything that I heard, he said it was like a sudden, like it wasn't like a big planning that he did to it. But I guess we'll see what happens. I feel like you flying all the way from UK out here is kind of planning some shit.
Premeditated, right?
It's premeditated either way.
Like yeah.
But he was just winging the actual activity of it. Like, the fuck are you doing, bro? This shit's crazy.
Martyr type shit.
They had, I think Texas. They also had a car. I want to say it was a year and a half or something ago where they drove a car. They were trying to with a bomb in it or something like that. It was something like that in Texas.
It wouldn't surprise me, man. It's going down everywhere right now.
Going down everywhere.
I think in Texas is where they find abandoned Walmarts, and they're trying to figure out why, and it's because they building bunkers underneath them.
Who said that?
It was on the news a few years ago, son. I gotta look it up though.
Hold on.
Nah, don't start looking stuff up.
That shit sound crazy.
You about to pull your card right now.
I want to fucking go.
I don't know. Maybe my ex-wife took me for like a sucker when she told me. I don't know, son.
Listen, I'm just saying we can go with the cameras, go down there and just check it out, go live and shit from the bunker, bro.
I'm all the way good, son.
I want to go live from the bunker, bro.
I ain't going to Texas with that shit, man. Them niggas.
You said I ain't doing none of that shit.
Nah. Wifey wonder why I don't ever want to go to Mexico. I love tacos. She be like, why do you ever want to go to Mexico? I'm going to get confused out that motherfucker. Mistaken identity type shit. And I can't even, you know, like this shit go down out there, bro. Like, I'm good on that, man. I got to make it back.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
That's why I don't want to go to DR, son, because I go to DR, I'm not coming back, son.
Have you been there before?
No. And that's
Oh.
no, don't me, son. I don't will not come back. My religion and my faith will be at risk. I'm good.
Nah, man, if it happened over there, stay over there, bro. It's like Vegas, though.
Por eso se queda.
It's like Vegas. Just
over there, son. I'm good, bro.
Get your money up. Go over there and floss, duh.
Well,
not floss, but go over there and you don't want to be rocking Jordans and shit everywhere because they'll rob you for that shit. But go over there and have a good time, dog.
I went to Jamaica. I literally put money in every piece of my body, son.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case I got robbed, I can hand them a piece from one side and still have the other side left.
You know what it is, man. We targets out there, man. We reek of American, dog. You know what I'm saying?
The minute you come off that boat, son, they think you a millionaire. Like, you know how much I had to work just to get on this boat, son?
Easy. You got a dollar sign on you right there already. It's the same in DR, though, man. But, wifey DR, wifey's Dominican, the whole family Dominican. I've been around Dominicans about 10 years, so good people, man. We've been out there. They're from, like, a real town in DR, like, not like the capitals and none of that shit. So I've seen all kinds of shit out there. I stayed out there. We had no hot water. Electricity goes down after a certain time. I seen riots out that motherfucker. I seen all the real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate
Puerto Rico
that.
The same way, bro. Puerto Rico the same
already.
way.
Puerto Rico, man. Yeah. Poverty, man. That's the whole thing, man.
Well, talking about poverty, talking about Puerto Rico specifically, a judge signed a deal to allow Puerto Rico to start emerging from their bankruptcy.
How?
Apparently. Puerto Rico's nearly 5-year bankruptcy battle is ending after a federal judge on Tuesday signed a plan that slashes the U.S. territory's public debt load as part of a restructuring and allows the government to start paying creditors. Sounds like they did kind of like a, yeah.
Dope.
The plan marks the largest municipal debt restructuring in U.S. history and was approved following the grueling bargaining efforts. Now, right.
Dope.
All right.
But here's the thing. There's a reason Puerto Rico went into debt. Puerto Rico's government declared in 2015 that it could not afford to pay its more than $70 billion public debt load. It had accumulated through decades of mismanagement, corruption, and excessive borrowing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I believe
It also had more than $50 billion in public pension liabilities. And in 2017, it filed for the largest municipal bankruptcy in U.S. history.
Yep,
A year after. Yeah.
Not surprising at all.
That government is more corrupt, and then they take out the governor and take out the rest of them, so they all still in there.
Right. So they're just gonna end up taking this reset or slight reset. It sounds like it's like a bankruptcy for governments, basically, or bankruptcy program for governments, and they're gonna mismanage this shit again. Imagine claiming bankruptcy and then like, now I'm gonna pop off with like 20 credit cards and start racking
You already know.
And I'm not even through the whole freaking bankruptcy term.
Yeah, you already know what time it is, man.
Puerto Rico, man.
Just built one of the most expensive malls out there, son.
With the Mall of Americanas or whatever, country, man.
The Mall of San Juan. Literally, this is all high-end stores. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all high-end, B. And talking about there is no money, but it's all high-end.
Well, I think that's because of the people that are moving to Puerto Rico. Using it as a
Puerto Rico is a cash grab right now.
Walmart, you can't even get into the parking lot midday, son.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is crazy.
And you go into Walmart and it's like Save-A-Lot. You got to use your own bags, carry your own stuff.
I remember the old school Save-A-Lot. You had to
Audis
when you didn't have the bags and you had to carry it out like piece by piece and throw it.
You had to go into the aisle, find something that had less stuff in the box, throw it on the side, take the box with you, fill your stuff up, walk out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is over there, bro.
Yeah. That's just crazy over there too.
No,
that shit about to just be a tourist thing, man. Like once all that shit went down with the hurricanes and all, you can just tell, like, man, America gonna move in, set up shop.
That's what they
make it like little Vegas, but on the island.
They waiting. They like La Perla, which is the most craziest part of Puerto Rico. They're waiting to get all those people out of there so that they can build a tourist spot.
Oh yeah, they want to build nice condos, right by the sea. They sell at like a few mil.
They literally offering people that own shacks. When I say a shack, you literally have 2 walls on the side, an aluminum ceiling, a window, and the window, obviously you open it up and it's the ocean. They literally offering them millions of dollars for that shack.
Cash.
And these people are not moving. They're very prideful. They hold each other down. The government shuts their electricity and water off on Friday, doesn't turn it back on until Monday, just to piss them off. And they still hustle.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the last time I was there, I noticed that they started building in there. And literally, you have a house with a shack, and right next to it, you got this brand new 3-story joint with rooftop and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But they already started going in there and setting up shop easily.
Right. Before
you couldn't even walk in there. Now tourists literally are told to go in there.
Yeah.
And when you go in there, now they got a bar down there. They made everything all fancy to make it look like it's something. You know what I'm saying? Because you know where it's headed. All the old generations are moving out. They're dying off. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding that's the number one drug spot, B. You go down there and get anything you want for the low ski.
Well, he's stupid. This motherfucker. I can't with you, bro. He's like, oh, you gonna?
I like my man Fish. He down there, son.
Pecado, that's right.
Talk about 787.
Talk about government moves.
Even the cannabis industry down there, the legal medical cannabis industry. You know, like out here or in the United States, they got caps. You know what I'm saying? And you walk into a cannabis dispensary and they have labels and they have bro, you walk in there, it's like walking into a pop-up. And there's literally no caps to what you purchase.
That's just crazy. They do whatever they want. We already know. Stupid. Talk about government lows. You see that this Voting Rights Act might not pass. Well, probably won't.
Which one?
They're fighting over
with the
voting.
felons.
I guess the voting bill that the Democrats are trying to push through, I guess, is getting blocked. So
everything the Democrats push through, Sleepy Joe ain't with the smoke.
He's not with the smoke at all, bro.
He just woke up to say, "Hey, I've been here a year."
Yeah, and they don't want to do shit. They're like, anything that he pushes to the table, even if it's right, they're like, no.
Bad timing, man.
It is bad timing. It is bad timing. But this is like, they're pretty important things, though. I mean, it feels like what they're saying that is that it feels like it's more like voter suppression. Matter of fact, DeSantis, I was watching today. I was on TV. He's creating a special police force, like where they can police voting areas and enforce the voting laws.
Yo, DeSantis be coming up with his own. He don't even care. He think he the president. He come up with his own thing.
Yeah,
he trying.
The president gives him an order. He throws the order out the window, create his own. You know what I'm saying?
That's the do boy right there, man. That's what that is.
Well, apparently they're talking shit to each other now. Trump see it for what it is. He's like, you trying to beat me, bro? Get in line, bro.
I almost dropped a Trump shirt up here too, man. with the mask on, like original gangster type shit.
No,
yeah,
stop it.
Hey, gangster, steal everything, man.
Yo, but that's just crazy though. But yeah, I mean, imagine going to vote and like you having to go to. You can't do anything in mail. You have to go to the spot. Wait in line with all other people waiting in line. You got police over there looking at you like making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're hoping you don't smell like weed. You know? That's just crazy, bro.
You still got to make sure the votes count.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it don't matter what the hell you do inside that motherfucker. Is the numbers actually going to be added up right and get where they need to go to? Because that's been the problem.
Yeah.
People don't even feel fucking
they don't feel
confident that their vote's going to even go through.
Do you feel like the votes were fuck with?
It wouldn't have surprised me if they was.
Do you feel it was fuck with as much as they're saying it was fuck with?
Motherfuckers is grimy, dog. And it gets worse the higher you get up.
How about you, Solo? What you think? You think they fucking with the votes, bro?
Interpret my silence.
He's like, my silence is I don't want to get canceled in this bitch.
It's about getting canceled, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know things happen. They hated that man so much to get him out of office that they did whatever they could. Now it's just gonna be a whole nother story as to get the next one out to bring the next one in, and then get the next one out to bring the next one in. It's a revolving door.
Yeah.
Every 4 years, 8 years is gonna be the same. They're gonna come up with some reason why that person won and why that person lost. This time around, it was the voting system. Next time around is because not enough black people did it. Next time around is because not enough Latinos. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be something, bro. So why am I gonna sit here and worry about who did what and how they did it and when they did it if the next person in office is gonna continue to?
Well, because they're changing voting rights based on that.
You know, your man said he was gonna cancel student debt, son. I'm still in debt.
Yeah, they still got my debt.
That's what the real issue is that he's still mad about that.
Yeah, fuck the stimulus. Just take care of the student debt. Just drop that bitch.
Let's talk about the stimulus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he can't do. But he can't do what he can't do. They block everything.
Prices went up. Everybody's talking about the stimulus, but you're literally paying for it now. And I'm still waiting on my income tax from last year.
You are?
Facts.
That sucks, bro. You gotta talk to your accountant, bro.
Oh, don't even go there. Don't even go there with me.
Oh, y'all got the inside jokes on the show. Hold up. Shit. I see y'all. But nah, man, politics is a different level of shady, yo.
It is a different level of shady. I feel you on that. In other news, Kanye, who was running for president, went and crashed his daughter's birthday party. And it brought the question. I saw a discussion going on. So apparently he didn't know where the birthday party was. And I guess it was, forget who it was.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott is the one that gave him the address. So he slid up. He even went on live, if I'm not mistaken, on a video and everything. I was like, yo, this is what I'm doing. Nobody told me. It's my daughter's birthday. Now, mind you, he could have done his own daughter's birthday probably, but whatever, So homeboy slid up and apparently spent time with his daughter on the birthday, even though he wasn't invited. And then they took pictures and, yeah.
Probably because they didn't want him to walk in with them things he be having on his feet, son.
The villain boots. They look like Lego boots.
Nah, they look like the Walmart joints back in the day when we was kids, when you couldn't buy them shits at Walmart. They look like the shits that used to be sold out that motherfucker.
The new Minecraft joints.
Yeah, the new Minecraft joints. He was a walking Minecraft character, or the mask, the white mask, the white guy mask that he wore. Show up to the birthday party like that. Now he didn't show up like that. He showed up. He just was himself, I guess. This time, but
what's your thoughts on this solo?
But it brought up the question: was he wrong for showing up at his daughter's birthday party? Was he wrong for showing up? Was she wrong for not telling him?
I don't know. If they split up, then obviously it's right for her to throw her own party and right for him to throw his own party.
Right.
I mean, if they still smashing on the low, then no, it's not right for him to pull up. I mean, it is right for him to pull up.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you got money, you do what you want. You want to pull up, let the man pull up. Hey.
Yeah, apparently he bought a house right in front of her.
Ultimate flex, dog. Ultimate. That's how you know you got money, dog.
Here, bitch.
It don't even matter where you live at. I'm gonna move right across the street.
I'm right here.
And go to rebuild the whole damn house across the city. All right, let me answer this question over here, man. I would say she was wrong for not inviting them because from what I've seen in my experience, usually the parents do talk about it at least and try to figure that shit out. Whether you're going to have, 2 different parties or one joint party, they usually work together to figure that shit out. With that being said, Kanye's a fucking clown right now, dog. Like, I miss the old Kanye, man. Like, this new shit that's all for the fucking TV, I don't even know if I can blame it on the Kardashians, like, honestly. But this new Kanye,
it's just,
I'm not feeling this new Kanye, man. And
no,
I'll leave it at that, bro.
I do think that I do think that she should have communicated and said, "This is what I'm doing." Even if like you're not invited, like this is what I'm doing. You should do your own party or whatever. Blah blah.
I mean, the man knows when is his daughter's birthday, right?
He does. Apparently so.
And he knows that the daughter's not gonna go without a birthday party.
Right.
So I mean, even the Kardashian show probably displayed the birthday party.
Mm-hmm. So you already know that birthday party is made for TV.
Yeah, the United States was invited to the birthday party, but not Kanye.
It's a shame, man. That nigga done fell the fuck off. He ain't even really fell off, but to me, it's like, as a Kanye fan, he done fell off to me, man. He all over the place with his shit. Even his music is just not focused. Like, his content is just all over the place. He's not talking about nothing. He over here pining for his old broad. after the fact that they departed, you know, like I said, you should have been feeling that way when y'all was still together. Now you mad because she fucking with some other dude. You gonna move right across the street, get your own feelings hurt, watching some shit. You probably in the window with some binoculars watching while Pete about to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm waiting for him to walk on water, son.
He's gonna do it in a show. He's gonna do it in a show. The shows are big. Like, did you watch the Drake and Kanye?
Yeah,
event?
I've seen some of it.
Some of it. I didn't watch all of it. I couldn't. It was kind of boring.
Too long. It was pretty much Kanye.
Yeah. For me, it was a little boring, but it was like a big. Like, you could tell, like, if you were there, it would feel anthemic and all that stuff. But it just was what it was.
Nah, I do, man.
So, Tone,
yo,
in your travels of dealing with artists
already.
Now, you know, there's artists that have that. I asked about crazy artists, but have you encountered more artists or less artists that utilize substances to get through their recordings or performances?
I mean, it's not like I ask. You know, let me put it out like that.
But we
like
kind of know.
But, you know, knowing,
yeah,
I'd say 90%. I mean, you know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How many walk in with the Wheezy cup?
Oh, man. You know, that's like a photo prop almost, man. When you come into the radio station, you gotta have that shit double. I'd say let's go 40% on that one. Let's go 40% on that one.
How many walk in smelling like the finest of Cali?
Well, you know, they got rapper weed out here in Tampa, so I don't really know, man. I really don't know.
How many walk in and not off?
Shit, me?
Yeah.
This Saturday nights be a motherfucking boy.
Because you old. You know
hey, already. Yeah.
How many walk in? How many walk in with the not off? Which, you know what I'm saying, they pilled up. You can tell they pilled up.
I give you about 30% on that one, man. Yeah.
How many walk in sober?
Ooh.
Very
like
few.
Whoever's driving them.
Yeah. Maybe. They might still have a buzz going.
Maybe.
Do you think it actually makes like, I feel like some artists rely on it too much, and they feel like it makes them better, but it doesn't necessarily do that.
I'm not gonna lie, son. When I used to perform, I used to get the bubble guts by seeing the crowd and knowing that I had to perform, especially when I was number 15 to perform. You remember them days, E, when we used to go to Club Sky and we had to wait till like 2:30 in the morning to perform?
Yo, I'm already 5 Z's in, and it's about
walking around in Timberland boots.
Right.
Had to walk 3 blocks on the parking lot.
Right.
Now I got to go to Club Sky and stand around till 2 in the morning to perform.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna perform at 11:30. So when I get there, I'm lit, I'm drunk, I'm ready to go. And by 2:30, done that. And now I gotta get back into the zone again. So I'm lying.
No, hey, you're not lying at all.
Not at all.
That's exactly how it goes.
But back to what I was saying. On a regular night, yeah, I would have to smoke to get the jitters away. To make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because once I used to smoke, I was able to channel that. I'm not scared, but I didn't have the bubble guts no more. Now I'm in my own zone and I'm able to. But some people just go the extra mile and they trying to get lit.
And yeah, there was a moment in time I was getting too twisty.
I know I've gotten too twisty.
Yeah, that Corona had you rolling. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had to pull back on that shit.
Yeah, man. Fact.
But I think we all go through it and then we figure out like we can't do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I was performing. I was young. I was way before I even met y'all. It was first time around in music in Tampa. So I was probably like 25. You know what I'm saying? It's like 06 and shit. So I remember I was throwed as fuck on my birthday performing, coming down some steps. and slid down the steps and shit, man. And I'm like, man, I can never just get drunk like that again before performing and shit. So it makes a big difference, man, like honestly. But as far as how many people like come in there high and shit, I think people will rely on that, honestly, man. And whether it works or whether it don't, I think that they're still gonna rely on it. You could slide somebody some CBD instead of some weed, and I bet they still gonna act like it's some new shit because that's how they want to do, you know?
Yeah.
I literally want to pass out edibles to all the artists before a cypher on a Wednesday just to see how the night goes.
Watch, they're gonna be like, oh man, I was so in my zone, I was in my creative. You can put no weed in that motherfucker. You can get them some fucking Pillsbury, and they ass to be like, oh shit.
I don't think H will ever talk to me again.
You think they be all over the place?
Shout out to H. I don't think H will ever talk to me again. Man. If I go and give all
that's for you.
Edibles before they perform.
This is mine?
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to H, man.
Shout out to H.
Shout out to H.
He got his birthday show coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect time to hand out edibles.
Mm-hmm. Like the time is now, man. You talking about it?
Ace don't
you better get on it.
Yeah, Ace don't do nothing.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's one of the few that like he won't drink.
Don't drink, don't nothing, dog.
It's a Sprite. It's a Sprite on rocks.
Yeah, till I drop that lean in that Sprite. Huh?
Oh, R. Kelly ass and shit.
It's horrible. Oh shit! I don't know if you saw the video coming in solo, but it was pretty fire.
Who was it?
It was a kid named I don't know if it's AK or AK. A song called "Betting on Me."
That's pretty hot.
It was pretty fire. He's pretty fire. Young kid.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting tired of putting my videos at the end and not at the beginning, son. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
you a Christian hater, son.
Give me something that got the energy to open the show.
No.
You know how I go. Give me something that give me the energy to open the show, and I'll put that shit on. But if it don't got the energy to open the show, this is mellow right here. You've been giving me some mellow shit, and it's dope. It's dope. So it's on there, but you gotta give me some. You gotta give me some good energy.
He giving you that cold. You need some of that Kendrick,
bro.
Yeah. I need some fire, bro.
That is fire. Don't play me.
It is fire, but I'm just saying it's not that energy to open a show.
All right, remember you said that.
Yeah,
he said it is fire, but
that's your challenge right now. Find me something fire enough to open the show with.
Which means that the shit you have submitted thus far is not fire enough to start the show with. So come with something better.
It's fire.
Come with something better.
Fire, but the energy is not like it's like mellow. So it's like going in, and I'm like kind of like okay, cool. You know, I'm real chill.
You talking about Lakers mellow, not Knicks mellow.
Yeah.
You ain't even a sports fan. You ain't catching that one, man. But you know. Yeah, already.
Maybe get a gas face, bro. Give me a gas face. Give me some gas face stuff.
All right.
Look, he's gonna send me like some of the most, but that's why I do it. He's gonna send me the most fire shit. Watch.
He talking mad shit on this shit too. Watch.
All right.
He's like challenge accepted. Is challenge accepted?
Say less.
Say less.
Solo understands the assignment.
Yeah. Yo. But this next one, this one I'm gonna play right now is Bizzle.
Okay.
Featuring Evan Ford. I take it you know who Bizzle is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Oh, this is track Right Now?
Right Now.
Yeah.
It's a dope record, son. The message
is dope.
It's about his dad had had kids with two different women. Obviously, his mom and another woman. The other woman had twin girls, and he never got a chance to grow with them because obviously they were in separate homes. And now that they're at a grown age, he's trying to connect with them, but it's hard for him to connect with them. However, they still come around and ask, for money here and there, and he still helps. But when it's time for him to check them about their social media page or check them about being grown women, they don't like that. So he's trying to find the common ground to communicate with them. So I guess he's using this record and the video to reach out to them. So that they could be brothers and sisters. Dope record, son.
It was a dope record, and it also it's a dope video. The setup in the video looks tight. Visuals are tight. You know what I mean? I like to make sure everything looks fire.
Of course.
Fire, son. I try to tell you, you don't listen.
Listen, it's fire, but you gotta give me the opening has to have energy, bro. Am I wrong, Tone?
Nah, man.
I got to open it with energy. We could slide it smooth at the end because everybody's like, okay, cool. You know, it's like leaving the theater. But when you go in, like, I need let's get amped up.
It's like the first track on the album, dog. The intro.
Yeah, you got
Where's
up,
the
bro.
Meek intro at? You know what I'm saying? We need that Meek Mill intro.
I don't know about Meek Mill, but
come on now. You talking about the Meek intros? Come on, bro.
The Meek intros do be hype.
Come on now.
The Meek intros are definitely gym worthy, son.
Yeah, they are gym worthy. you do some weights on some Meek Mill.
You fuck around, be like Haifa on some Meek Mill intro, dog. Like,
oh yeah,
he's definitely gym music. Yeah. All right, well, this is Bizzle right now. I appreciate y'all tuning in. BlackMarketBandit.com.
Total
make
vision.
Sure, make sure you go there and subscribe. Shout out to Mr. Tone Kapone, Ways of the Bay. Shout out DJ Spaceship.
Shout out to God, man.
Let's get it.
I got two little sisters that I hardly call, that I feel like I hardly know, and it's all my fault. Guess I be feeling guilty cause I dropped the ball, but if I could, I'd try to explain how it started off. Into the 10th grade, I was Papa's only seed, and just before you was born, I was forced to leave. At 15, had to move to H-Town. Now I got two younger siblings, but it's feeling like it's only me. Except for a couple long visits. It felt like our relationship was all pictures. Even if I could've called, you still couldn't talk, cause you were just a baby. Our foundation was long distance. I guess I got used to being far away, and now that I can call, I don't call, cause the truth is, I don't really know what to call and say. But if it's cool with y'all, maybe we can start today.
If I'm wrong, can I make it better right now? Hit me when you hear the song. Can I still make a difference in your life now? Or is it too late to make it better right now? So what do you say? Can I still make a difference in your life now?
Now I feel like we in this funny place where we don't really hit each other up to say much today. And usually when we do, it's some money case. I got you. And the thought that comes to mind, I don't wanna say. Sometimes I wonder if I send it cause I feel indebted. Like it's the least I could do and I ain't been really present. Sometimes I wonder if you feel neglected. If I step in to be a brother, will I get rejected? It's at the point now, I don't even follow y'all on IG. I'm too afraid of what I might see. I be disappointed at the way you show your body off. You blocked me when I told you knock it off, and after that, we ain't talk at all. I can't just be your big brother when I slide a check through, then not be your big brother when it's time to check you. I could've called, but I ain't know what to call and say. But if you listening to this song, we can start today.
If I'm wrong, can I make it better right now? Hit me when you hear the song. Can I still make a difference in your life now? Or is it too late to make it better right now? So what do you say? Can I still make a difference in your life now?
Pop said he wanted us to be close, and it's like he put it all on me that we wasn't. But if you the one spreading out your seeds though, when them trees grow, how you expect to see those leaves touching? Plus you know we had a long season with our pops and your mom's beefing and not speaking. Pop said I was disloyal just for trying to go and visit, so I guess I gotta wait until it's Pop's weekend. So is it all his fault? Is it me? Is it us? I don't think that's how it was supposed to be from the jump. Pops had two good women and he married none. Split us up, then blame us when we can't adjust. But I know that things happen, so we make do. And I apologize if I ever made you feel unloved. I guess that's what I should call and say. But maybe if I'm not too late, we can start today.
If I'm wrong, can I make it better right now? Hit me when you hear the song. Can I still make a difference in your life